Hi everyone. So this video is coming out late because I just wanted to say something. I want to give a big thanks to Level 12 for shouting me out in her Let's Play of Russification Roulette. I'm honestly really grateful for that. But, yeah. So, if I miss anyone else shouting me out, I'm just letting you guys know that I really do appreciate it. But anyway, let's get started. Guess who's back? Back again. Yep, we're back again. Pre-recording this like I've been doing with all of my Let's Plays because that's just what I'm used to. And it's mostly because editing takes a while, and I make all of my thumbnails and art assets, and that takes some time. So yeah, anyway, let's begin. Murmurs and accusations swept through conversations time and time again. Why was it him? Who is it going to be next? What will happen? But the question I was wondering was, what is my execution going to be? If I get falsely accused, what will my punishment be? So many awful things have happened because of Russia. What fate will I suffer? But what made me feel even more sick was wondering what Poland might suffer. Every time that question came to me, I kept trying to think of something else. I can't imagine what Poland is going to go through. But what wonders me more, how is he taking this so well? I guess I kind of envy him. Sup, Liet? He says that as if one of his best friends didn't just die 3 days ago. Then again, he and Estonia weren't really that close. Hey, I'm like so happy that they have... I'm about to butcher this. Kolasheskis here. It makes me forget about like all the depressing stuff. How do baked goods do that? Good morning. I'm not surprised he's smiling. He's Bulgaria. How is he? Finland is doing surprisingly well. Really? I would watch myself around in Bulgaria. You don't know what's going through his mind right now. It may seem like he's too depressed to do anything, but he could be plotting your doom. Don't worry, I'm sure Finland will be fine. He is Santa after all. You're way too trusting, Bulgaria. So, like, who do you think will be the next one off? Poland. What? I'm just like speculating for like strategy and stuff. Good morning. Good morning. There they are. Good morning. How are you two? Alive. Hey, thanks for what you did the other day, Lithuania. If you hadn't stepped in like that, I would be... It's no problem. I'm happy we were able to convict the right person, even if it was Estonia. I'm sorry about that. Estonia and I were never really that close. Just how he was executed. Oh, that's right. You and Latvia were acting weird the other day about that. It was how the last Forest brother died. Forest brother? The partisans that fought against the Soviet Union after World War II in the Baltics. The last one, who was Estonian, was about to be captured by the Soviets in the 70s but drowned himself in the river before the Soviets could get him. When Russia said these were historical executions, he really meant it. Oh god. Am I going to be John Pollocked? You probably would have if you were convicted. I might have suffered the same fate as Imre Nag. Oh god. Check, it'll be okay. I'll make sure it happens to me before it happens to you. Slovakia. I could barely sleep last night because of this. Oof, okay, let's go. Why is everyone looking at me like that? It's like really creepy, guys. Seriously, stop it. Never mind. Let's just try to take our minds off the depressing stuff. Yeah, you're right. Moi, good morning. Good morning, Finland. How are you feeling? I'm a little bummed, but I can't feel too bad. I mean, Estonia was the killer and he got punished. That is that. Besides, I helped him commit the crime anyways. What? Yes, we were in an alliance after all. Oh, That, makes sense. I need to try to win for both of us. It's what Estonia wants. So I'll just keep trying. That's the spirit. Positive thinking always helps. I agree. Hey, I have an idea. We should all form an alliance or something. Poland, that is way too trusting. As in we meet down here for breakfast and stuff. All of us here. I see. Then we can keep tabs on each other's mental state, and if one of us decides they want to off someone, like Romania, we can assist. Hey guys, Editing Ghost here. I know I originally said that I wasn't really going to critique the first couple of chapters, but there is something I kind of need to add in, and it's considering what Hungary said, and it's kind of been bothering me while I was editing. I kind of take issue with Hungary suggesting that Romania might be a potential character to off. And the reason for that is, in real life, Romania actually has a large population of Hungarian minority. So I think that would put them in danger if something happened to them. To me, it just doesn't really make that much sense why she would want to off him so quickly. And I don't think it would work well if it were the other way around. Yeah, that's just something I wanted to add in. I like the breakfast idea. Wait, why Romania? Isn't talking about murder out in the open kind of a stupid thing to do? Whenever we have a plan, we can use the secret code for it and go somewhere else in private. Like the word Danganronpa. He's still up on, he's still caught up in this thing. What? There's no way I'd be able to remember that. We'll think of something. Until then, why don't we just meet for breakfast every morning? What are you talking about? Oh, hey, Romania. Oh, a little bit. Good morning. The coffee here isn't too bad. It isn't. Neither are the sweets. They're so good. Is it, just you two here? Yep. Oh, did you hear? Some new rooms have opened up downstairs. Really? Well, what are we waiting for? Let's, explore. Pull in. Let me finish my coffee. Gah. I actually don't like coffee. I think a lot of people think that I like coffee because, of course, my sleep schedule is all screwed up, but I don't like coffee. It tastes horrible. I'm more of a tea person. Speaking of my screwed up sleep schedule, I should be going to a doctor soon to try to figure out what's going on with that because I've been trying everything and sleep schedule's still a little crap, so. According to Romania, a few doors downstairs have opened. Let's explore. Okay. Dining hall? The dining hall, grand as usual. Oh, more places to eat. This place looks so pretty. There's a long line of rooms that continue on from here. Of course there are. This place is connected to the reception room, which connects to the parlor. The parlor connects to the boudoir and studies. Can I join your group in exploring? No problem. Let's go. Lead the way, Liet. The reception room. Basically, this is another lounge where people wait to speak to Russia. Saving real quick. Okay. Oh, this room. Thought we often waited here while Russia was busy. Seems like a pointless room. The parlor. It's so gorgeous. It is. It reminds me of Schönbrunn. Schönbrunn Palace. I'm sorry if I butchered that. Ah, hello, Bellers. I'm just giving them a tour. This chair looks so comfy. Do not sit there! Eek! That is Big Brother's chair. No one can sit in it but Big Brother. Okay. It has every essence of him. It even smells like him still. Moving on. The boudoir? The what? Boudoir? I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. What is that? It's like a woman's private sitting room or salon. Oh, like a beauty parlor? Kind of. Russia's a guy. This was used during the Russian Empire. It wasn't used much during the Soviet Union. The sisters met in here often. Estonia was normally in charge of waiting on them. Like, what was your job? Anything Russia wanted me to do. I mostly served Russia alone. Every once in a while he would send me to do something for Belarus, but it was mostly always from him. They have all pravdas here in here. Ukraine. These bring back old times. After this is a long hallway that leads to our to the study and then our office. Your office? Whenever the other members or I had to do paperwork for anything, we did it there. This is the study. So this is like a library? Yes. Huh? Latvia, you scared us. Sorry, I'm just reading. Don't mind me. Latvia, do you know what other doors are open? The second office is open, but otherwise the rest is locked. Okay then. Only one more thing left to explore. Fairly rarely did we have paperwork, but when we did, this is where I went to do it. Seems not like the rest of the house, because no one spent much time here. Except for me, I guess. Russia had me take care of a lot of paperwork. I see. It's just basic office supplies in here, nothing special. Alright. Still looks better than my office area. Man, all these rooms feel like so totally boring. I didn't think so. I thought the door and the parlor were pretty. Okay. Garage door? Locked. Damn it. Front door? Locked. No! The ballroom? There's a ballroom? Hold on. I gotta save. By the way, I'm sorry if you can hear doors opening and closing in the background. I can't really control that. Wow. It's gorgeous. Too bad we off to Estonia, otherwise we'd have someone to play the piano for us. Oh, how wonderful that would be. Ukraine. Oh, if only someone could play some music. Where did that music come from? Me. Huh? Just because there's a game going on does not mean that you should not have some fun. Oh, having a ball would be a wonderful idea. It would be nice to get away from the horrible situation. I definitely agree. If I can find some old dresses, I know Russia has them around here somewhere. If you guys find the proper clothes, then that would be a really fun idea. Perhaps another day then. Yeah, another time. As long as that time is never before I die. Never after I die. Oh, I read that wrong. Oh, don't be so negative. You're the best at ballroom dancing. It's true. He was almost better than Austria. That is such a cute headcanon. I need to adopt that. Come on, Leah, dance with me. Volan, it's been so long since I last danced. I can't remember anything. That doesn't matter. Dance with me. I can't dance, Volan. Oh, come on. You're so good. Yes, do it. I was good. I haven't had time for dancing, Pote. Get over here. No, please. Oof. Come on, Leah, get up. Don't pull me like that next time. Holy shit. Belarus? I'm done here. Aw, Leah, hey. I didn't... Okay, guess we're done. Let's go back. And why don't we continue breakfast in the dining room? That sounds great. Can you pass the blackberry jam? Sure. I have the toast. Saving again. Sausage and sweet rolls, anyone? I'll have some sausage. Hey, everyone, guess what I baked? No one cares. Too bad. That's pretty much me. Never. Guys, sweat and people are usually like, no one cares. Yeah, well, too bad. Pretty much me with my Rom Hunt video I'm still working on. It's pretty much like, hey guys, wanna hear me talk about my Rom Hunt hen kittens for God knows how long? You don't? I don't care. Too bad. Everyone is having a piece of my pastry. It smells so good. It's moments like these where things are finally starting to feel normal. I don't mind this. Just us. No Russia and Poland is here. Just having breakfast together makes me feel like the situation isn't as horrible as it seems. I got a note from Finland today. He says he wants to talk to me. I wonder why. I made sure to let Poland and Hungary know just in case something happens to me. Not that I don't trust Finland. You wanted to talk to me? Oh, hello Romania. Thank you so much for coming. I told Hungary about this, but honestly, I think you're more suited to help me. What is it? Before Estonia died, he said he wanted to figure out how we ended up here in the first place. He said he planned to look through the house and find what he could, so I decided that now that he's gone, it's up to me to do it. After all, I want to know why we are here too, and I want to work towards this goal, to trying to get as many people out as possible, and I want you to help me. Really? You want me to help? Do you want to? That sounds like a good plan. What have you found so far? Well, one thing I found was this music box. Music box? Here. You know this tune, right? I actually have the music box audio downloaded. This is perfect. I'm gonna add this into the editing. This is absolutely perfect. Swan Lake. What's wrong? Nothing. I'm just getting bad memories. Anyways, what is so important about a music box? Shake it. I shook the music box slightly. Something inside it rattled. It didn't feel like a piece that was broken on the inside. Something rather heavy was inside here. I tilted the box from side to side and felt the items slide around. Something was put inside here. Intentionally. What do you think is in here? I think it's a key to something. A key? What else would be inside? You have lived here a long time. You don't know what it is? Unfortunately, no. But this is really interesting. I saw Latvia with this shiny golden key earlier, but he refused to show it to me. I don't know how much I trust him. Do you want to help me? Oh man. This is definitely going to, this is definitely going to affect the game, isn't it? I don't know what to choose. I haven't gotten this far, so I don't know what happens if I say yes or no. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, so after some thinking, I've decided that I'm gonna trust Finland. I'm gonna save another file just in case something bad happens, if he betrays me or what, but I'm gonna trust him. Excellent. We should meet once a week at least. Tomorrow I have something else that I need to do. Alright. In fact, I might be busy all week. I have a lot of files to search through. I'll come to you if any of that changes. I want to get access to the library and the study eventually. Oh yeah, there is one more thing that I need to show you. What is it? Well, you know how the rules say that we can request items for the outside to make our lives here more comfortable? Yes, I highly doubt that really works though. Oh no, it does. After Estonia died, I looked through our room and found this. A laptop computer? There's no internet, and this isn't his personal computer, it's just a random laptop. Any files on it? No, it's brand new. I searched and searched. I got this thing right after the trial. I've barely gotten any sleep going through this thing. But there is one feature on it, and I found interesting. It seems that this thing has Wikipedia installed into it. What do you mean? There's a Wikipedia program on here. It seems that there's almost every Wikipedia article on this computer. Or there really is internet, it's only allowing me to access Wikipedia. And of course everything is in Russian, so I can't read it. Since you know Russian, I was hoping that you could translate. I could do that. Wikipedia can tell us about the outside world, right? Let's hope. I could keep searching through this if you want. Maybe I can find something. I want to look through it a bit longer, I'm sorry. But there is something that I need you to translate for me. What is it? See, I found this. Book? It's not a book. It looks like a book, but it's just a hollow shell. Inside is a bunch of pages. It looks like they were ripped out of a book. I can't read cursive, but I'm pretty sure it's Russian. Oh man, Russian cursive is all sorts of fucked up. I know how to write cursive in English, but then I actually looked at cursive in Russian and was like, the hell is this shit? Let me see. This is Russia's handwriting. The pages look really old. It looks like a journal. It looks like there's a lot of water damage too. Nevertheless, I'll try my best. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going to figure out why we're here. Estonia and Finland are now working together. I'm not sure if I'm 100% okay with this. Not gonna lie, but, I figured I might as well go through this. I should translate those pages, but it's already dark. Nevertheless, I'll do it so anyways. But should I tell Hungary and Poland? I guess I'll worry about that if they ask. Anyways, time to start translating. I should translate at least one entry. 25th August, 1632. I made love to a woman for the first time today. Whoa, I don't want to read this. But nevertheless, I kept reading it. A few men suggested so after our defeat by Poland and Lithuania, and I went along with it. They took me to a brothel. It was not as fun as my comrades had told me it would be. I do not see why they talk about it so much. It was mostly embarrassing. Sure, it felt nice, but I didn't feel that way throughout almost the whole thing. These men talk about seeing a woman warms their heart and gives them amazing feelings. Why don't I feel anything? Am I supposed to? I do not understand, but maybe it is something to grow into. The whole time I just closed my eyes and all I could think about was Poland. Poland in his staring face with his cocky grin, him laughing at me and sticking his tongue out at me as he did that. Poland in his fragile little body that I would like to crush one day. Small muscles in his broad chest and lazy green eyes, he and his husband. It was a partnership. Sure, Jan. Like, Pole isn't even a big ship with me, but it's like, we know what that thing was. We know it was not just a partnership. Poland is a boy, apparently, I forgot to mention. For so long I thought he was a woman. A few days ago I was proven wrong when I saw him get hit in the groin. I've been holding back on him all this time because I thought he was a woman. Now I won't go so easy on him. As much as I hate myself to admit it, throughout the whole time I just kept thinking about Poland and him doing those things to me. Maybe it was because I was so bitter at him. The woman did kind of look like Poland. He and that Lithuania still have my sisters. They better be treating them well. They better not be taking advantage of my sisters. But I trust Lithuania. I trust that he's treating them well. After what I saw, I think he's a good person. After I finish conquering Siberia, I will definitely make him my friend. But that seems like it's decades away. It seems like there is just war after war. After war. It's annoying. This time it was over Smolensk. It would be nice to see my sisters again. I haven't seen her in a long time. Both of them. I even miss Belarus. Bringing my sisters back will come back with time, but first I need to gain my strength, and I will do that by conquering Siberia. Day 9. Yay! Not really sure who'd hang out with, but I actually want to talk about this for a second. I know some people have been saying that Russification Roulette kind of has some insensitive things in it, and I know some of you are probably wondering, Ghost, how are you holding up with whatever insensitive stuff? Partly because I'm also the same person that did all those Danish slaughterhouse readings, and I also read Economic Flush Out. God, that thing was hell to read. So was the Danish slaughterhouse. But also because I'm not being overly critical of the first couple of chapters. I'm saving whatever criticisms I might have for the later chapters. Yeah. Did I already say? Yes, I did. I don't know who to hang out with first. I kind of want to hang out with Latvia because the thing that Finland said, but also with Czechia because after that wild ass trial. But I'm also a simp from Romania, but I'm gonna be right back. Let's see, I still have enough time to do comrade time. And because I'm a fucking dumbass simp, I'm going here. Good day, Romania. Oh, hello, Lithuania. Yes, I knew that. I actually want to talk to you about something. What is it? Well, I'm trying to figure out why we 14 specifically are here. Why just us 14? So it got me thinking. Is there a special significance behind that number? I thought you would be the right person to ask. You came to the right person. Let me think. Is there a story of some kind related to it? Did you ask Pauline about a possible biblical connection? Yes, we didn't really find anything, except that the words Fear of the Lord are written 14 times. Well, in numerology, 14 is forgetfulness, and it is also the number of days the moon spends waxing and waning. The tarot card is the card of temperance, which shows reasonableness and self-control. And as I have heard from China, it is an unlucky number in this country. Osiris's body was cut into 14 pieces. Maybe we're all body parts of Osiris. What about the 14 holy helpers? What? Didn't Poland talk to you about this? He is Catholic after all. He's also very forgetful. Well, in Catholicism there are 14 auxiliary saints. Aren't you Catholic too? I am, but I don't remember this. They were prayed to help with disease during the Black Death period. I was still pagan back then. That's probably why I don't remember. Saint Achaeus, Barbara, Blaise, Catherine of Alexandria, Christopher, Syracuse, Dionysius of Paris, Erasmus, Ostens, George, Margaret, Pantalon, Vitus, and Giles. Achaeus and... I'm sorry, I'm getting all these words wrong. Dionysius helped with headaches, Barbara with fever, Blaise with the throat. I celebrate St. Blaise Day in our church. They cross our throats with candles. Catherine of Alexandria with sudden death. Christopher with traveling dangers. Syracuse protects against temptation on the deathbed. Erasmus helps with intestinal problems. Sounds like the saint I need to pray to. Oh yeah, because Lithuania has stomach issues. Eustace helps with family problems. George with animal help. Margaret helps with childbirth. Leon helps, oh, that's how you pronounce it, helps with cancer and tuberculosis. Vitus helps with epilepsy, and Giles helps the crippled, beggars, and blacksmiths. Interesting. There's also 7 heavenly virtues and 7 deadly sins. Maybe half of us are sins and half of us are virtues. That seems a bit harsh. Besides that, I really can't think of many 14 related fairy tales. Sorry about that. Thank you, actually. I have a lot to think about now. Yes, because I'm a fucking simp. There's a lot of 12 references, but 14 is a tough number. Romania, oh, hi Lithuania. Oh, hi Bulgaria, how's Slovakia? I haven't seen him around lately, but I'm sure he's fine. That's a bit concerning. What are you two talking about? The significance behind the number 14 and if it correlates to the 14 of us. Like each of us representing a certain character from a story? I already figured that out. You have? Then tell us. We're all Mirai Nikki characters. What? You know, Future Diary, the anime I was talking about earlier. Hear me out. Really, we're just 12 roles. Well, the only problem is that Latvia doesn't fit. But there was that 13 character in that video game. Just get on with it. In the series, each character is based off of the 12 Roman gods and goddesses, but there are 12, technically 13 numbers. One is Yukitaro Amano, which is you, Lithuania, you're the main character. Me? He is an average everyday guy in his diary. The random diary tells him of his surroundings. His god is Jupiter. Number 2 is the most famous Yuna Gasai. She's known as the Yandere Queen. What is a Yandere? Someone who is so obsessed with their love interest that they hurt and kill others to wipe out the competition. Sounds like Belarus. Her love diary tells her everything her love interest Yukitaro is doing and what is going to happen to him. Her goddess is Juno. I would be her love interest. This is stupid. There's no way Rush should base this on a Japanese cartoon. I think we should hear him out. Alright, fine. What am I? After matching up everyone else, the only person left for you was the serial killer Tako Hiyama, who also has red hair and wears a long coat. I'm a serial killer. That's who number 3 is. His murder diary tells the future of his next victim. His god is Vulcan, the god of fire and volcanoes. I guess volcanoes are cool. Hey guys, editing Ghost here. I just wanted to add this in because I didn't add it in when I originally made the recording. But I found it interesting that Romania pointed out that volcanoes are pretty cool, considering that his country actually has quite a bit of epicentral zones in it, which basically means that a lot of earthquakes and volcanic kind of activity happens in the area. And there's even mud volcanoes in the country, so I just wanted to point this out. I'm the one that throws you in jail, though. And you tried to kill Hungary. Sounds like me, I guess. Prussia is the police officer that has been chasing after Hungary the terrorists for years. His god is Mercury, and his diary tells him of criminal activity. Are you sure Prussia and Hungary's rules aren't switched? Moldova is fifth. He's the kid that unexplainably knows numerous methods of murder and is based off the goddess Ceres. Moldova? It's just a story. Poland is 6. She's the girl that's mostly blind and has a traumatic past, but is leader of a cult. She is another love interest of the first. What? Based off of Artemis here. Could you maybe something's a bit quicker? Besides, there are 14 of us. Who's Slovakia? I'm getting to that. 7th is actually 2 people. A couple. Their diaries predict the future of each other. They're based off of Mars. This is interesting. Ukraine is the old lady who runs an orphanage. Hungary is the terrorist that helps the main character and eventually becomes part god. Finland is the dog guy. Estonia is the mayor guy with glasses that almost wins. This is kind of scary. And who are you? That leaves me with the blind Sentai guy, 12th. He's really cool and funny, and like me, he's based off of Pluto and his diaries and audio diaries since he's blind. It predicts any kind of crime or injustice. Nerd. I guess Latvia would be 13th, or Murmurl. I don't know much about 13th. She's just in a game. But what are the chances this whole number thing is based off a television show? Even though these descriptions do sound accurate. Well, that's fun. Read Russia's diary. This entry may contain things that may make someone uncomfortable. Hold on. I gotta save. Where do I save? Fuck. I'll be right back. You know, actually, I think now is a good time to finish things off. I've already saved. But, yeah, that's, chapter 2, part 1. Anyways, I will see you guys next time for the, next part.